All right. Good morning, USA. If I look exhausted, if I look like a mess, it's because I'm a mess. I'm wrecked. I'm tired. It's been exhausting. Um, we've been getting ready to set up uh, plans for a summer camp that we're going to be holding this coming week. So we've got 3, 4 more days, and then off we go. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super excited to work with the kids after going to two of the schools and meeting them and seeing how energetic and excited they were. Some of them had already been to some of the camps and had recognized some of the people that are working with us. And as soon as they saw us, like they were all stoked. And I mean, and that in and of itself was amazing for me. But today I'm going to do something a little bit different. First things first is I want to give a shout out to the Empathy Guest House. It's a guest house here in Daegu, and and I absolutely love this place. The people here have been absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I have never ever received such a level of kindness and generosity in my life, and I'm coming back. That's all there is to it. I am coming back to this place. And the best part about it is the Empathy Guest House also does charity work with the Hana Center to help out North Korean refugees and their families. And so some of the proceeds that they receive from people staying here actually goes to helping these families. And I mean, if you're not one of those that donates to charity, but you want to come out to Korea, I'm telling you right now, first and foremost, Seoul is nice. Don't get me wrong, Seoul is really nice. But I kind of look at it this way: if Seoul is like, New York City, I kind of look at Daegu as maybe, I don't know. I want to say Richmond just because I'm familiar with the Virginia area more than anything right now. But it's a smaller city. It's not a small city, but it's just smaller than Seoul. There's still a lot of things here. I mean, within one block of this place, I found 5 karaoke bars, and there's enough places here to get your drink on that if you're really feeling sassy, you can. But I'm telling you right now, if you do come over here, you know, if you're one of those people where you want to get trashed and you want to get smashed or whatever, by all means, stay at another place. This place is not for you. This place is great. There's still, if you want to drink or whatever, you're more than welcome to. But I mean, with the hospitality that these people show, the kindness that they show, and the dedication that they give to this place and their cause, a little bit of respect goes a long way. I mean, that kind of goes without saying, but but yeah. So Empathy Guest House, Daegu, South Korea, highly, highly recommend it. If, like I said, if you're looking at coming to Korea, check the place out. Really good. You won't be disappointed. But yeah, yeah. It's been kind of difficult just because, like I told y'all earlier, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I'm just gonna roll with it. And I have to admit, this is just doing this program where we're doing 2 weeks for a summer camp, and I'm literally writing up two lesson plans. That's it, two. And the amount of work that it takes to get this stuff done, the amount of work that it takes to get the supplies ready, it blows my mind. It absolutely does. I'm trying not to cuss right now, but I mean, it's insane. And I think one of the things that kind of floors me too is then I sit there and I look at our own system and I'm like, guys, really? Like, I still remember teachers that would stay after hours helping us out for tests, for quizzes, exams, all kinds of things. Doing everything they could to help us out. And it's like, I'm over here stressing out over 2 lesson plans. That's ridiculous. And yet, this is the amount of work that our educators are providing to us, and yet we don't do a thing for them. We don't really give them the courtesy or really give them the, the recognition that they deserve. And that's kind of the big thing that floors me is, we expect so much of them, and yet, here they are, mandatory, going above and beyond the call of duty. So, yeah, plus, I will also warn you too, if you are looking at coming to Korea, summer is hot. Daegu is even worse because Daegu's humid, but that should not stop you at all. If you're coming over here, you don't want to come in the summer, okay, understand, no big deal. Spring, recommend spring. Fall, definitely recommend fall. Winter, I'm pretty sure this place gets snow. I mean, if it gets humidity, pretty sure there's snow. So if you're feeling sassy, by all means, don't stop. But yeah. And then one last thing that I kind of want to throw out there, because I told you guys from the get-go that my intention for these videos isn't to try to sit there and sell people on stuff. It's not trying to sit there and be like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest time ever. But I told you all I was going to be real. I was going to try to keep this 100%, no editing, no none of that shit. It is kind of tough. I think mostly just because I kind of miss my level of energy, my level of camaraderie. I miss being able to shoot the breeze with the boys. I miss being able to talk smack with my girlfriends, which not in any kind of romantic way, whatever. But I kind of miss doing that because, well, I feel like with this group some people already kind of knew each other, some people really didn't. Some people already kind of had in, some others didn't. But I feel like we kind of threw this group together quickly, and in doing so, there wasn't really any time to get to know anybody, any chance to really talk to one another and kind of find out things about one another. And I don't know. It's been super weird for me just because I'm very skittish, I guess. I don't really trust people easily. I don't really warm up to people easily. Unless I just happen to find somebody and it just clicks. Unless that happens, then I'm just kind of like, yeah, I kind of push people away. So, some people in the group might be seeing this, and this isn't an attempt to try to justify, things that are happened previously. This isn't a woe is me kind of bullshit thing. This is me just calling it for what it is. So, but nonetheless, gonna try to gonna continue to make the best of this. This coming weekend, we're gonna be going to Busan, and we're staying at a beach. So my happy ass is finding a place to sit out on the sand. I want a goddamn drink, ice cold, and I just want to lounge there. I don't want to move. I hope I burn to a crisp, and I hope I get every last bit of sun I possibly can, because that's all I really want. My pasty ass needs it. So, hey Puddin', how you doing?
I'm doing like pudding.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle, doing like pudding. And on that note, it's almost 10 minutes. I'm done. I'm calling this. I'm going to relax. So, Thank you for everybody who's still been watching these videos. I can't believe y'all are putting up with this. Y'all are probably some masochistic mofos, but still love you. Since nobody left out any questions, nothing to answer, thank God. I'm too damn tired. All right. I'm a dream that once was. Good night.